What is up, everyone? Kev, we have a star in the chat. It's
Yeah.
Mad Dad's
What's up,
Gaming.
man, dads? Haven't seen you in a
Wow.
while.
Holy smokes. What do we owe this honor,
New
Mad Dads?
Year's.
And yes, I am still doing my thing. We're going to talk about 2024 gamer resolutions. Let's show the number 8 one just to give you guys a little
8-1. All
feel.
right, let's go.
Hit that
I don't
like
know
button.
any of these, by the way.
No,
Let's
Kev did not see these. So.
I didn't participate. Let's see what you got.
Number 8. We're not going to talk about these last, but we'll just give you a little leak hint here. Let's see what number 8 could be. These are watch less RGT 85. That's number 8 on the list.
Oh, God.
Go figure. Go figure.
We'll a rousing start.
We'll talk about that in a bit. We'll talk about that resolution. Make sure that's on your New Year's resolutions. These are resolutions for me, for you, for our audience.
You're sharing with everybody.
With everybody.
Let's go.
They're for everybody to enjoy. What's up, Papa Brad? I got to talk about something with Papa Brad that's going to lead to why the Shills are disgracing themselves. RGT. Kev, can you show chats or no? Did you screw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know if you that. I was waiting for that. Number 8. I didn't want to put it over there.
You want to hide? Watch less RGT. Okay.
Yeah,
guys. I got to share a couple. This is not the disgrace part yet, but we're going to get into something that was kind of funny. Okay. But we're going to start in this one off direction. Kev, do you know what a double standard is?
Oh, you're testing me, but I think it's when somebody does something but says something else that doesn't match what they do.
That would kind of be hypocritical, right?
Well, hypocritical. Okay. How's this? They judge somebody, but then they judge another person by a different standard, even though they did the same thing.
Policy. They don't use the same policy. It applies to one group of people, but it doesn't apply to the other group of people. Or one set of group is allowed to do something, and the other set of group is not allowed to do it for certain reasons.
Under the same rules.
The same preface, right? Well, there's been this just complete, I guess, we'll call it a double standard where, Kev, you and I just get trashed for calling people names. I mean, is that a legitimate thing to say? People attack us over and over and over, call us trash because all we do is call people names, even though we always back it up. If we call a person a liar, we show them lying. If I say One Up Kits is a hypocrite, I show him saying I didn't do videos on At Games when I worked for him because I didn't think it was right and just for my viewers. Yet when he was working for Arcade 1-Up for months and months and months, he continued to do videos. So I've always proved it. Somebody lies. Travis says he's transparent. Travis NDA says he's transparent. Then we show him saying, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. Blah, blah. It goes on and on. But Kev, you would think that if people called us names, they would get the same treatment from the same community. Wouldn't you?
It makes sense, right? I mean,
it would make sense. It would make sense. But as people, I want to explain first, people, we don't care when people call us names. We don't care. I don't care. But what's funny is you blast us for calling people's names, yet the people you adore and love, the Super Game Room dudes and all these people, all they do is call us names on social media, Kev. And here is a prime example. So, since I am a complete idiot for what I said, and maybe we'll go over what I said. I didn't really say anything, but I am a complete idiot, Kev, according to some of the, elites on YouTube, which, okay, whatever. But for people who always write me in the comments of my videos and say, stop people calling names, you're a complete douche and you call people names. So do the people that you know and love. And they've done it on their show a couple weeks ago, calling me names and trying to bash me and those people do it too. Okay. We don't care though.
It's okay though, because remember the double standard you brought up, because they don't like us.
Yes.
And if you don't like us, then rules that apply to other people don't apply to us, Raxer. We have no rules.
They have carte blanche to call us any name for any reason. It doesn't matter with no proof.
Doesn't matter for no proof.
But the reason he called me an idiot is because I said, Kev, and for those who might not have seen, I did a video where At Games came out with the Killer Instinct 4K.
Yep.
And right away, I popped the video out as soon as it was announced. And then shortly after, P-Dubs and Mike B, they forced out a video as fast as they could on the same subject as soon as they saw mine. And I said, boy, I go, P-Dubs and Mike B, man, they rushed out a video as soon as possible, as soon as they saw that I did mine. And he got very angry and he called me an idiot over that because he said, that wasn't true. I didn't rush it out. Okay, well, I think everybody in the chat knows that he did rush it out. Him and Mike B forced out a video because they saw mine first. And I leaked, according to them, even though I didn't leak anything, but maybe some information. I don't know. But I leaked something on that.
Carl knows who it is. Tell us who it is, Carl.
The leaker, we know who you are. And that's okay. This is where we get to the point of these shills have stooped to an all-time low, just disgraceful. All right, let me tell you the story. So I did this video and I leaked it, supposedly some information, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, Kev, would it be the first time we've ever leaked anything or gave people news before they got it? The Fast and Furious, when we said they were linked, we said Blitz wouldn't have audio, and it wouldn't have multiplayer online. We wouldn't be able to play more than 2 people online. MVC2, we said wouldn't be ready. I mean, we could go on. The campaign, we showed the campaign Arcade 1-Up had where they tried to solicit video bribes. I mean, we could go on and on.
But you know what the difference is? All those were Arcade 1-Up leaks. Yeah. Not At Games leaks for the most part.
We hit somebody where it hurts because
hit somebody.
We got to it before, and I did a production video, and I got mine out there first. And boy, did that piss people off. And it pissed people off so bad, guys, that here's the disgraceful part is, you know, I get this video out and I start getting bombarded. How did you do a video at 6:03? They started doing the math and like bringing out charts, and they At Games sent the video. Their news was at 6 p.m. and you put a video out at 6:03, but it was a 9-minute video, and then you had to do editing, and they're just blasting me with all this stuff. Like how would you get the information? Who cares?
Why do they care?
Why do you care?
Nothing to do with them.
Nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you, so just back off, okay? No. But that's not the disgraceful part, Kev. But here's a part that's disgraceful that you pointed out. Kev, what would happen when their Illuminati brothers leaked something about 1-Up?
They get praised. They get credited. They get credited. They celebrate. Oh, 19K Fox, thanks for the leak, buddy. What?
19K Fox, let's have a trade. You're so awesome, 19K. You got to manifest and show that the trust
blow it up.
On the road. They do a party for these guys. I leak something, and I'm getting tarred and feathered. You know,
unbelievable.
Guys, this is the truth. I mean, I'm not saying anything. But that's not the disgraceful part. All right. Let's get to the disgraceful part. I get a message from a gentleman named Papa Brad's Gaming, who is a part of the influencer group of At Games, who does not hide it, shares it, he knows it, doesn't care. Whereas a lot of these other people love to hide it. You know, they don't want to share it. They don't want to show it. You know, they don't want to divulge it, which whatever. And the first time he's ever DM'd me, talked to me one-on-one, the first time ever. And he says, Rex, how you doing? Happy New Year. You know, sorry I had to reach out to you like this. But he's like, people are starting to say that I leaked the info on At Games to you. And could you clear my name? And he was so distraught over it that he would be impacted and thrown out of the influencer group because these fellow influencers who saw me do a video first with information that they weren't supposed to leak or show got so pissed off that I leaked it first or I showed it first that they started accusing their fellow influencers of leaking it to me with absolutely no proof.
No proof.
And I'm here to tell you, you idiots, and some of you idiots who did videos on Brad and tried to say that he did it, he did not leak anything to me. I've never spoken to the guy for the first time one-on-one in a DM or a phone, or don't have his phone number. Never chat with the guy until he had to reach out to me and beg me to do a show and clear his name. That's how pathetic these shills are and influencers are. That's how pathetic this is.
Yeah. And What they don't realize, Rexer, and you probably won't talk much about it. There's probably 100 people that are involved with anything to do with at games and leaks and manifest and invoice, and they think and they go right to Papa Brad, which tells you what they think of their fellow YouTubers behind their backs, and they voiced it. They voiced the quiet part out loud against Brad. Yeah. So that just shows you what they think.
Sad. It's sad. Brad, was it you that leaked it? Brad? You know, people are harassing him, and it's like, what? I think I've been on Brad's show once for like a short period of time a year ago. Like I came in the middle or something. I have never spoken to the guy one-on-one on a phone call, in a DM, you know, barely even maybe in a group Discord. You know, I don't even know if and they're going to harass him. And now let me say this before I forget, Kev.
Yeah.
You remember the group of people who leaked the Time Crisis on Arcade 1-Up and who couldn't be trusted?
Yep.
It was Mike B. It was Kongs. It was you guys. Yeah. PK, if you're listening, those are the guys that can't be trusted. Those guys who leaked all the Arcade 1-Up stuff and started telling people without NDAs all the information on Time Crisis and photos leaked and all this stuff. They can't shut their mouths.
No.
That's who you should be looking to those guys. Not to Papa Brad, not to whoever else they think. Idiots, man. You want to talk idiots? Those are the idiots.
Remember
it's a shame.
Big Reese just did a video a little while ago. He leaked some cabinet, right? As soon as he leaked that cabinet, 8 videos went out. Big Reese got a leak. But guess what? It was wrong. He took down his video 4 minutes after it went live, and they all did videos. But not one said, where did he get that leak? They were like, Big Reese rules.
No, they didn't care.
They didn't care.
Yeah, here's the other thing. They're, number one, they're like little schoolgirls who can't keep a secret when they get information from John D. When they used to get it. But here was the difference, because people used to go, how do you guys put out a video at 9:01 a.m. on a story that 1-Up? And they'd just be like, before they'd be like, well, there's no Illuminati. We don't get the information first.
I'm home.
They put out a production. They would keep lying about it, and we'd laugh. At least I don't lie about it. I'm not part of the at games. I'm not part of the influencer group, but I put a video out right when it came out. Oh no, what did Rex do? Oh, Armageddon's here. Look at those guys, PK, because they can't keep their mouths shut, and you know it, and they've proven it before. So you want to find out who leaked it? Maybe one of those guys did.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe trying to set someone up.
But here's the other funny thing, Kev, is like you said, they think like they're the only ones in the whole universe who have this information. It's just you guys in the influencer group. Nobody else in the company. Nobody gets this but you influencers. You know, so it must have been Brad or somebody who gave me some information, because it's only you guys.
We're so
in the whole,
special.
You're so we're so special that
awesome.
only you get the packet. And here's the funny thing, PK. You want to talk about Mike B? He showed your packet, apparently. I don't know, this packet that they get that he wasn't supposed to show. Go look to him. Yeah. He was in such a rush to try and 1-Up my video that what did he do? He shows the packet that he wasn't supposed to show. He's like, F it. I don't care. I'm just going to show the packet. Those are the guys you can't trust, PK. The guys that have NDAs that say, no, I won't show the packet, and then just blatantly show it.
I don't know, PK. Got to get your house in order.
Yeah, but here's here's the other thing too, Kev. I want to talk about now. This is the funny thing of why they're so paranoid, okay, about this information leaking to somebody else. Because when everything is equal, guys, when everything is equal, and I get my video out first, look at how many views Mike B gets. A 30,000 channel video. When he releases his an hour after mine, the same exact video, and he shows the packet and tries to show it, and he can only get 2.7 thousand views. And I have 3.7 thousand views on my tiny little channel. That shows you how important that being first and having the info is. Even P-Dubs has, 3,700 or 30. He can't beat my video even, I mean, that's how that's how important this is to them. That's why they just kill and knife people in the back and will do whatever it takes to get the information first. Lie, beg, cheat, steal, backstab. They have to have that info, and that's the shilling. That's the benefit of shilling, Kev. That's why they do it.
I think you also just shown that, and PK, this is for you, buddy, because when you let the information out to those same individuals and they're getting 2.7 and you're like, that's great. And then all of a sudden you come sideways with a 4K banger, PK's got to go, maybe I should bring different people and different viewpoints because the same 4 people are getting X amount of views and people are going somewhere else to watch the same content.
Yeah.
Maybe I should open this up and bring other views. And even if it's not the one I appreciate, he's getting me attention.
It could have been Biggie D or Cornercade or any of these guys, and they would have got the 4,000 views because being first is so important.
It's first.
I just proved it to you guys right there. My 4,000 sub channel outdid 30,000 sub channels, and simply because I put the video out an hour before they did. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah.
I bought the views, man. I buy them. I buy comments. I buy views. I buy it all. All right. What else? Anything else on that subject? I don't think so. I think we
covered it pretty well. Oh, just Brad is innocent. Stop harassing Brad. You
stop
morons.
harassing Brad.
He didn't do anything.
So pathetic.
Poor Brad always gets wrapped up in this stuff.
Who cares? Grow up.
Exactly.
Who cares? We're men. I don't care if you call somebody an idiot. You got other people defending other men who are 40 years old because I called somebody a liar or a hypocrite. Grow up, you man babies. Just grow up. Okay. This is just ridiculously childish. Okay. 2024 gamer.
Woo.
We promised it.
Let's
gamer
go.
Resolutions, New Year's resolutions. Kev, I don't know if any of these will hit your list. People in the chat, I don't know if you guys have any. We showed number 1.
8, right? 8.
Number 8, right? We're going from 8 to 1. Watch less RGT 85. Now, I got to tell you this story, Kev, because this is funny with RGT. Let me just tell the story first. Okay?
Yeah.
So apparently somebody did a video on me and an RGT comments on it and says something to the nature of, this guy hates me, like talking about me, and I don't even know why, Yeah. And I'm like, hate's a strong word, RGT. I just don't like you because you're just a lazy YouTuber. You're a lazy professional. YouTube is your profession. And you're completely lazy, and your grift is to make people feel sympathy for you. Your storytelling of everything that's going wrong in your life and how bad everything is and all this stuff. That's why I don't like you. You're like the guy, Kev. He's like the guy at work who does the least to get by, right? The minimum to get by while you're doing all the work. Yeah. He's the guy at the time clock waiting by it to punch out 6 minutes early because he knows that he can get full time if he's the guy just as late as he can be every day. That's RGT with his profession. That's why we don't like you, RGT. Everybody hates that person, and you're that person.
I love when he leaves mistakes in and he says the same line like 3 times.
It's lazy. I remember I showed the video. He said the same thing 4 times about the deck protector in a 10-minute video. He said the same thing it's like, edit your video. Dude, you're a professional. This is your profession.
Yeah, exactly.
Take some pride, you lazy piece of crap. That's why we don't like you. That's why we should watch less RGT, because it's terrible.
That's the biggest reason we shouldn't trust him. No risers.
You shouldn't trust him, Carl. No risers. He plays sitting on a stool with his feet, his knees, and his chin.
Banging up.
All right, but here's another reason this came up. Apparently, he did some Christmas video, Kev.
Yeah, Christmas was canceled.
Just got canceled, and no, I didn't watch it. But Kev, did you watch this nonsense?
Call me what you want. When I see this, I have to watch. So he clickbaited me, and he got me.
Clickbaited you.
He got me. Yeah, of course. So he basically. A relative of his got sick, not dead, not on deathbed, just got sick, and he can't go over and see her. So that's it. Christmas got canceled because of that.
So wait, did he at least show some compassion? Like, oh my God, my Meemaw is sick and she's got COVID, she could die. It's like no, all he cared about was doing this video and showing some compassion.
He had to get a video out.
He had to get the video out that his Christmas was canceled.
Now, full disclosure, I only made it like 3/4 of the way through. Once I found out nobody died. I'm like, I got grifted again. Damn it. I got grifted.
You got hosed, buddy. I got hosed again. 60, 70,000 idiots who clicked on it and got
every day.
It's just terrible material, RGT. This is why it's just bad. It's just horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's on the complete cruise control. It's just I hope your grandma's. I hope Meemaw's better.
Yeah, hope she's better. Make a video.
You know what the other reason nobody likes you? You have no awareness, RGT. You have no awareness that you think people should feel sorry for you because your Christmas got canceled because you can't go visit Meemaw and get some figgy pudding or something from her, on Christmas, while other people have gotten laid off, lost their jobs, they can't get their kids gifts.
Yeah.
They all have COVID. My whole family basically had COVID and was sick on Christmas. My wife couldn't move for days. You don't see me out there crying.
You didn't get 15K banger? Come on.
Yeah. Should I do a video and try and get 60K view so people can sympathize? But you're just so unaware, RGT, so unaware of life and what goes on in life.
Well, that just shows you that he needs a video a day, even if it's clickbaiting, grifting. It's not natural. It's not normal. He has to just throw something out. Whereas you go, hey, my family's sick. I'll just get them better.
I'll deal with it. We'll get better.
I need 60K views today. How am I going to get 60K today? Oh,
what can I fool 60,000 people with to watch?
Christmas is canceled. Oh, and then here I am stupidly clicking on it.
I can't believe you click on that. And the person who sent me that thumbnail, I can't believe you clicked on it either. You know who you are. You know who you are. All right, number 7.
All right, 7. Let's go.
Here we go.
Yes.
Play your games, Kev.
Yes. This is one every year around this time, Rex, or I have an internal conversation, and I say, and I look around, and I don't know if you noticed, but I took something out of this room, and I'm continuing to take stuff out of this room because I'm paring down, and I'm telling myself, play what you have. Stop buying. It's a sickness, and I know I'm sick. I know that if I see a $4 game on Steam, I have to hit the buy button. But why?
You guys in the chat know exactly.
They know it.
What I'm talking about. You guys have thousands of things to play.
Yes.
And I'm not saying you guys don't play them. I'm just saying play them. Try and play them. Don't worry about YouTube. Just play them.
I bought this game. It came with the Quest 3, Rexer. It's called Asgard's Wrath 2. The game is 100 hours of just main quest gameplay. And so I'm playing this game and I'm like, oh, but this game just came out. And I'm like, no, stop it. Play this game more than 10 minutes.
Play the game, finish them. Don't buy other games. All right. You guys all got that one.
Look at Paul. Paul's got an astute eye. That old Street Fighter 2 is out of this room.
Yes, that is.
It's not in this room anymore.
Did you sell it?
No, I didn't sell it. I just kicked it out, and it might be sold shortly. But yeah, it's out. It's out.
Get rid of it. Number 6. This is one for me. It's a joke. 8-minute YouTube videos only, Kev. This is one of my pet peeves. Okay.
Yeah.
And some of the people are masters at this, and I'll show you one person who's the master. All right.
Jedi Master. This is obviously Mike B is the master at making sure he does 8-minute videos. And the reason this is, guys, so this is just a tip for YouTubers, is when you do 8-minute videos or longer, they're eligible for mid-roll ads, meaning you can put ads in the middle of them. So people like RGT and Mike B, whatever they talk about, every video is 8 minutes. Like the Legends one that he forced out when I did it, 8 minutes and 1 second. 8:28, 13 minutes, 12 minutes. Even so bad that his video where he just said, what, Kev, about CES being canceled? Where's that one? Yeah, that's right there. 8:28.
Huge update. 8 minutes and 28 seconds. So this is a tip for you guys, for YouTubers. This is a tip for me. 8-minute videos only, so I can put all the ads on it and make all the money I can, because anything less than 8 minutes is not eligible for you can monetize it, but it's not eligible for mid-rolls ads, which increase your monetization. But guys, the point I'm trying to make is people who do that, they obviously don't care about the viewer. They care nothing about the subs, because when you do a video saying huge update CES and the update is Arcade 1-Up isn't going to CES, that's the whole update, and you make it 8 minutes just so you can put mid-rolls ads on, that's just, come on. Think about your subs for 1 minute. So
that's RGT-esque behavior.
That's RGT. I mean, he's the master at it, RGT, keeping going on a 2-minute topic, make it 8 minutes so he can get those mid-roll ads. All right, next.
All right, what do we got? 6?
Number 5.
5.
Play more pinball.
Uh-oh.
You guys in the chat know this one. Play more pinball. So here's a little story behind this, guys. So now I just say play more pinball. Just play it. Go to your bars, play it, play some games. It's just fun. Okay. It's just a fun thing to do. Everybody knows that. It's always been fun. If you haven't, been doing it for a while, go back, revisit it. There's some good tables out there. There's some good Sterns. It's becoming very popular, even more popular. But what we see, Kev, from all these YouTubers pivoting to all this pinball content, you don't want to know why they're doing it, Kev? You want to know why? What's going on behind the scenes for the people who don't know? If you don't know, there's this Stern loaner or donor program that they loan machines out for people to review. And Retro Ralph is part of it. And I think B Kong somehow got part of it. And they're not hiding it. I'm not saying anybody's hiding anything. They volunteer, say, I'm on this program. It's great. But they all want to be on the program now. So now it's pinball content. Maybe Stern, did you see my pinball content? Stern, look at me. I'm doing pinball content. Stern, hey, distributor, can I get on the donor program? Can I get on the loaner program? I mean, this is just pathetic, guys. They're all kissing Ralph's ass trying to get, Ralph, it's so awesome. You're on the donor program, and I'm so happy for you, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. All they want to do is get in the donor program, too.
Donor program in 2024? Is that what we're trying to get on the Stern? The Stern goal?
Stern donor program. So you can get those views and clicks. Get me on the donor program. But that's just what goes behind the scenes, guys. That's why you watch the Rexer show. Number 4.
Wait, let me take this off. All right.
Oh, one of our favorites, Kev.
Oh, no, I get nightmares when I see this.
One of our favorites.
Nobody listens.
Stop pre-ordering. Somebody tell me the last time, and there's got to be one example out there, but the last time you pre-ordered and you said, boy, I'm glad I pre-ordered Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm glad I pre-ordered Blitz. I'm glad I pre-ordered Fast and Furious for $750. I'm glad I pre-ordered the ALP, even though you could get them at $399. Kev.
The best was when the Casino Cade went on sale, right? It was a pre-order. And next thing you know, it was like out of stock at Best Buy, and Biggie D's like, it's sold out. It's sold out. 2 hours later, it was back on. I was like, guys, stop. They're not selling out of this pre-order of the Casino Cade. It's like, they were all freaking out. It's gone. We're never going to get it. And it's like,
remember we even called that MVC it too when Moat and all these guys were like, no, this is limited run. If you don't get it now, you're never going to get it. And then I was like, 3 weeks later, that Shop Hippo was like, all pre-orders are accepted. I'm like, oh really? Exactly. Then I guess they're making more. Sure enough, they made more, and here it came out.
There is not one example where you win if you pre-order. It's only a one-way street to bad. You're never gonna win.
People even said Star Wars, but remember Star Wars was like $75 at Walmart at one point.
50 and 75 5 years ago. So there's not one example where you pre-ordered, you won. All you're doing is asking to be a beta tester and testing horrible hardware. That's it. You're not getting anything positive out of it.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know. Think of the savings. What they all go on sale 3-4 months later, though. If that, a month later, 2 months later,
8 weeks, right on clockwork. Fast and Furious went on sale. Casino Cade went on sale. Fire sale.
Keep these resolutions, Kev. Right? I mean, think about them. Just
this one's a no-brainer. Like this shouldn't even be a resolution. We know better. They know.
People who pre-ordered Addams Family and Peanuts and all that, they think they saved $200, but here we go again. And then Attack from Mars comes out, and they're like, oh, I should have got the Attack from Mars. I can't switch. Blah. Soon we know it's going to be on sale for $1,100. At again, at one point it'll be back on sale.
Yeah, but this is gamer math, right? They say I saved $200, but they literally put out $1,700. When they gotta buy the tables, the actual pinball, the shipping, and the wife's gonna go, you saved $200, but you just spent $1,700. What do you mean save two? It's like gamer math doesn't work.
PS7. All right. Well, there you go. Maybe that's an okay. You can pre-order PlayStations. I'll let you do that because the price ain't changing for at least a
2
year and a half, 2 years. So that's okay. That's okay. People know what we mean.
Yep.
You can pre-order games too. So yeah. All right. Number 3. I don't even know what these are anymore. Info before influencers. This is we all need to do this, guys, just to piss them off. Because boy, did it piss them off, Kev. We talked about this. Leak the info before the influencers, and oh my God, Armageddon will come. It will be tar and stone and feather the Rexer show for leaking information. So if you have it out there, guys, do it. It gets you views. All right.
Don't be afraid.
Number 2. Number 2.
All right, let's see.
This is a simple one. Hey,
Shills,
Rexer Show. Watch more Rexer Show.
That should be number 1.
Sneaky leaky, Nick. Sneaky leaky.
Sneaky.
That's what you got to be.
Oh.
All right. That's self-explanatory, Kev. Watch more. Just watch other people, all right? Than some of these.
Expand
your horizons. I mean, I don't even know.
Even if it's RGT, I guess. maybe not.
If you've never watched RGT, watch them so you know not to watch them. And then, all right, number 1. Number 1.
All right, number 1.
This is a serious one too. I'm not going to give you guys any. This is serious, Kev. Because
all right, hold on. I'll get my.
I'm trying to. I try and help people. Okay, number 1. Show me number 1. Stop wasting money. All right, that is number 1. And you guys all know what I'm talking about. You guys are all sitting there in the chat who have wasted money on some dumb product. I'm not just saying arcade one-ups, although I'm sure a lot of you have, those buyer remorses. But, Kev wastes money on Evercade. Stop it, Kev. Just stop. All right? Other people wasting money on Polycades and Steam Decks and all this other stuff.
Yep.
Just start buying what you only need, please, and really want. It was going to be sell your one-ups, Carl. It really was number 1. But I thought that ship is already gone for almost everybody.
Yeah.
Watch more Kevgret, number 1.
Don't watch my garbage channel. Nobody watches me.
If you like low budget, low editing skill, but high quality information.
I try.
High quality info.
But here's the difference. I am not monetized. I have a full-time job. This garbage I do for free and for fun. And that's the best.
It's educational too. Your show is educational. So
there you go. I got 1 viewer. Thanks, Papa.
So those are the 2024 gamer resolutions. Any questions, Kev? Do you have any resolutions that you want to bring up?
Yeah, I think you covered it. I mean, for me, when I was thinking about next year, the first thing I wanted to do was I have so much like chotch in here, and it's like time to move it. So I moved all like those amiibos on the walls going to go. So I have a big pile in my next room. Big pile. I have no emotional attachment anymore to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's going. Either I'm going to give it for free or donate it, but I'm cleaning. I'm too old for this. It's time to just get all this junk. Like if I even show you like, look at this. Why do I have this in my house? It's the end level for Mario. Why? Get it out. So that's the junk in my room. So one of my big things for this year's Rex are clean up.
House. Yeah, I'm trying to do that.
Get rid of it.
I'm trying to get rid of stuff.
Play more games.
My wife's a hoarder. My wife's a hoarder. I always yell at her for being a hoarder. I'm probably slightly a hoarder when it comes to arcade stuff. I'll give her that. But other than that, I'm cleaning. Cleaning house. Declutter. That's it. Declutter is probably the number 1 thing.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. There is one more. More golden T-Rex with the crew, with Vegas and Brady. Yes, always more golden T.
Hey, Kev, we're co-champs this week.
Co-champs, guys.
Co-champs, shot -11. I thought I had the title. Kev came back, shot -11. Too.
I was having a round of my life, but in case you guys don't know, we do play live on Twitch for the golden T crown every week, every Wednesday with the crew, and it's fun. And the truth is, Rexer, I need to put more time in that. So I can't be buying stuff that I'm going to put time in for 5 seconds when I'm always going back to the one thing that I play more of, which is Golden Tea and certain other things. So
yes.
Oh, look at this. There you go.
Thank you, Paul Barris.
That's a good one.
My New Year's resolution is to clean up and unsub to people I don't watch anymore. Happy New Year, Rex and Kev.
There you go, Paul.
Dude, I'll tell you what's funny, Paul, is I look at my feed constantly and nothing is coming up even to watch because I've unsubbed from so many people. I'm like,
that's
where
funny.
Is the stuff to watch? There's nothing,
they faded away.
They faded away. And now and I guess it's kind of good because then I'm instead of tempted to click on something, I'm just like, oh, it's the same feed that was just there, an hour ago, there's nothing new. So I don't,
it's kind of refreshing not seeing the same 8 videos be posted at 8:01. It's just freeing. You're like, do I gotta watch the same opinion over and over? And I'm kind of glad Arcade 1-Up's on a sabbatical right now. You know what I mean? Everyone just take a breath.
Yes.
There's no CES coverage. This is great. I saw Biggie playing some light gun games. It's a different thing. It's like, come on, that's what we need. Not the same old stuff. So,
but thank you very much, Paul, for that $20 super chat. I really do appreciate it. And guys, on your way out, leave a thumbs up, please. Leave a comment. Tell me what your New Year's resolutions are that I missed.
Yes.
Or if you liked one of them specifically. Kev, we're going to break in the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you, Razorburn, everybody, for watching. My family.
Everybody.
I know you came in late. Brooklyn, as always, and Papa Brad. I hope I cleared your name properly. Go tell those guys to suck it.
Yeah.
Go, you're exonerated. Tell those guys to suck it and to go look themselves in the faces, for if they want to know who leaked what. Because none of them can be trusted, PK.
And unless their name is PK, who the hell cares? That's the bottom line on that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, later, guys.